Greetings and salutations. Sorry, I'm here now. Finally, only 8 minutes late because of my computer being slow. Other than that, we're going to have a fun Wednesday. Going to be doing Benjamin Harrison Taylor, Ben, or sometimes nicknamed as Old Reliable. Okay? Going to be pre-Negro Leagues, 1908 to 1919, and he was in the Negro Leagues in 1920 through 29. A soft-spoken, modest team leader who transitioned from successful pitcher to a top-flight defensive first baseman and clutch hitter, productive line drive hitter who batted over 300 with regularity, excelling for 9 seasons with the Indianapolis ABCs. Combination of vast knowledge of the game, strong leadership skills, and teaching abilities led to managing positions with a number of Negro Leagues teams, the youngest of the professional baseball playing brothers. There you go. Ben Taylor is going to be our biography for today. Hey y'all, I'm at my daughter's cross country meet, so can't stay, but I hit that thumbs up. Thanks, Matty Ice. You take care and hope they do well at their cross country meet. Okay, I will go up to the very beginning here, and whoever was here earlier, because I had to go on an emergency run for my wife, but we do have 75 entries so far in our October-November giveaway. So we'll be doing our October-November giveaway. What I might do starting next year is however many entries we get for the month, that's how many prizes we'll give away. We won't wait till it's all full. Unless it fills up in a month, then we'll be tapped out if we get 1,000 entries. The usual suspects. Is Big Ray somehow not here? I don't know. I don't see Big Ray. Let me get in here and let's start with God is Great. He was here first, followed by Space Case Cards. All right, followed by God is Great, Space Case, Matty Ice Cards. All right. Bernie H is here. All right, so I got Bernie H, God is Great, Matty Ice Card, and Space Case Cards. No Lockin either. Yeah, I know. Where's Lockin? Where's Jason at? I don't know. But that's okay. That's what I get for being late, I guess. 6 thumbs up. I show 1. Let me do a refresh real quick here. And we will have 1 trivia today. 1 trivia. Get things ready with the answers. Today's trivia will be a 7-pointer if you get all 4 correct answers. It'll be a 7-pointer. Let me get in the 2 plus for Bernie. 2 plus for God is great. The 2 plus for Space Case cards and the 2 plus. Bernie H, God is great, Matty Ice, and Space Case cards. You are in the running. Okay. So my other computer is still thinking. It shows we do have at least 3 people here, but 6 thumbs up, and appreciate that for sure. All right. So for Wednesday, October 9th, 2024, today, the baseball birthdays are Joe Soul, Ruby Marquard, Joe Pepitone, and Brian Downing. The trivia for today is going to be nicknames. It's going to be nicknames. Match the current star with his nickname. Okay, match the current star with his nickname. Okay, I'll have, oh, there it goes. Now it showed up. All right, so we are good to go. Match the current star with his nickname. Okay, I'm going to name off the 4 players first, and then you'll have to match with their number the letter of their nickname, okay? So again, I'm going to go through the list of the players, match the current star with his nickname. Number 1 is Mike Trout. Number 2 is Fernando Tatis Jr. Number 3 is Shohei Ohtani. And number 4 is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So in that order, 1, Mike Trout, 2, Fernando Tatis Jr., 3, Shohei Ohtani, and 4, Vladimir Guerrero. Put a number by each of those in that order. 1, Mike Trout, 2, Fernando Tatis Jr., 3, Shohei Ohtani, and 4, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Okay? So what I need you to do is put the letter of the nickname when I read them off in front of the number. So if it's A1, B2, C3, and 4D, that's how you would do it. But put the letter in front. Okay? So the nicknames are A, the Millville Meteor, B, LK, C, Bebo, and D, Showtime. 2 of them I knew for sure, but I didn't know about the other 2. So let's see who might be able to get it right. Again, nicknames. Match the current star with his nickname. Number 1, Mike Trout. Number 2, Fernando Tatis Jr. Number 3, Shohei Ohtani. Number 4, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And then the nicknames A through D are A is the Millville Meteor. B is LK. C is Bebo, and 4 is Showtime. Okay, we'll go 2 more minutes and then we'll call it a day if nobody guesses by then. Again, if you get all 4 nicknames matched up with the player correctly, you'll get 7 entries. And if you get at least 1 or 2 or 3 correct, you'll get 1, 2, or 3 entries in the giveaway. for October, November. And yes, on Friday we will have, oh, Chuck Nasty Sports is here. How you doing, Chuck? Give give you your early bird entries, even though you aren't here early. Well, doing well. How are you and the missus? The missus doing pretty good. She's on the mend still. We got to find out for sure. They did a CT scan on her brain yesterday and did find on her right side, on her right side, a little bit of stuff going on, but they'll know for sure when we come in so they can check on it. Okay. So one, let's see, who guessed first? Space case one, A1, yep. B2, C3, and 4D. I think that's one way to do it, I guess. A1, A1, B2, C3, 4D. Well, space case, you got one correct. You got one correct. Now we do have 220. So space case, you got 1A correct. Mike Trout is the Millville meteor. I knew that because I grew up in New Jersey. Mike Trout is from Millville, New Jersey, and that's why they call him the Millville meteor. From the town he grew up in, Millville, New Jersey. All right. Number 2 is C, Bebo. Number 3 is D, Showtime. And number 4 is B, LK. So, Space Case, you got one bonus entry there. You got one bonus entry for that, and I'll read through them so you can see the guesses as given. And then we'll get into our biography for today. At least today's stream will be a short one. It won't be that long. The biography is not going to be super long, in case you're wondering. Those questions are tough. Well, if you keep up with baseball and you know, so I knew when I seen them, I knew Mike Trout was the Millville meteor. Shohei Ohtani makes sense being Showtime, but I did not know that 2, Fernando Tatis Jr. was Bebo, and I did not know that Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was B, LK. LK. I don't know where they get that from. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. must have something to do with Is he Mr. Strikeout? Unless he actually gets a hold of a ball. Don't know for sure. But you can see it here on the back. 1A, 2C, 3D, 4B. So the Millville meteor was Mike Trout. And I'll do it this way. The Millville meteor was Mike Trout. Fernando Tatis Jr. was Bebo. Shohei Ohtani was Showtime. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was LK. Vladdy would have been my guess. Yeah, Vladdy. For Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His dad's in the Hall of Fame. Okay. So without further ado, we're going to get into Ben Taylor's biography. Oh, hold on a second. I got to go back here real quick and change my camera. I'll do it down to the bottom here. There we go. All right. Then we will get into Ben Taylor, first baseman, born in 1888. Benjamin Harris Taylor was born July 1st, 1888, passed away on January 24th, 1953, at the age of 64. He was an American first baseman and manager in baseball's Negro Leagues. Taylor played for the Birmingham Giants, the Chicago American Giants, the Indianapolis ABCs, the St. Louis Giants, the Baccarat Giants, the Washington Potomacs, the Harrisburg Giants, the Baltimore Black Sox. His playing career lasted from 1908 to 1929. And he was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2006. As far as his early life, Taylor was born in Anderson, South Carolina, and he's the youngest of four brothers who all became famous in baseball, including C.I., Candy Jim, and Johnny Steelar. As far as his Negro League career, Taylor initiated his career as a pitcher for the Birmingham Giants in 1908. After playing for the St. Louis Giants in 1911 to 12, the New York Lincoln Giants in 1912, and Ruby Foster's Chicago American Giants 1913 and 14. Taylor made his name playing for the team of one of his brothers. C.I. Taylor managed and owned the Indianapolis ABCs. Following a 1915 season, which he hit .308, he set Cuba ablaze. Hitting .500 in Winter League play, he took that hot bat into the 1916 championship season. Ben went 11 for 18 in the World Series, stealing 3 in 5 games. Other than a 1919 season split between Hilldale and managerial stint with the Baccarat Giants, Ben played with the ABCs from 1914 to 1922. In that final season, he replaced C.I. as manager following his death. In 1923, Taylor organized the Washington Potomacs, bringing brother Johnny along as pitching coach. Other than the 1919 season split between Hilldale and his managerial stint with the Baccarat Giants, Ben played with the ABCs from 1914 to 1922. In that final season, he replaced C.I. as manager following his death. In 1923, Taylor organized the Washington Potomacs, bringing another Johnny along as a pitching coach. The team joined the new Eastern Colored League in its inaugural season the following year. Defensively, he was good on ground balls and could execute all the plays at first, making the other infielders look good by digging out low throws and making difficult plays with such ease that they appeared routine. Ben continued as a player-manager, joining Harrisburg in 1925 and the Baltimore Black Sox from 1926 to 1928. He was then traded to the Baccarat Giants in exchange for their manager, Dick Lundy, prior to the 1929 championship, the final season of his playing career. in all but one of his first 16 seasons. Taylor batted over 300 during his career. He was also a manager and excellent teacher of young players. It was from him that Buck Leonard learned to polish and refine his skills as a first baseman. He continued to coach and manage until 1940. As far as his latter life, after retiring, Taylor was an active businessman, operating a pool room and acquiring the rights to print and sell game programs at Baltimore Elite Giants games. In 1949, Philadelphia Evening Bulletin article, Oscar Charleston selected Ben Taylor as his first baseman on his all-time All-Star team. In 1952, the Negro League's decline was in rapid motion. The Pittsburgh Courier polled its readers to name the greatest players of the Negro Leagues. They eventually named 5 teams plus honorable mentions. Among those honored, Taylor was awarded second team first base. He died at age 64 in Baltimore, Maryland. All right. Like I said, a short, sweet biography for Ben Taylor. Let's go over his stats that warranted him being elected as part of the Negro League inductees into the Baseball Hall of Fame. He was a first baseman born July 1st, 1888, Anderson, South Carolina. He died January 24th, 1953, at the age of 64 in Baltimore, Maryland. Batted left, threw left, Negro Leagues. He died January 24th, 1953, at the age of 64 in Baltimore, Maryland, in the United States. He batted left, threw left. His Negro League's debut was 1908 with the Birmingham Giants. And then his last appearance in the Negro Leagues, 1929, with the Baccarat Giants. As a player, he played for the Birmingham Giants in 1908-9, the West Baden Rudels, 1910-13, the St. Louis Giants, 11-12, Havana, 1911 through 1912, New York Lincoln Giants in 1912, Chicago American Giants in 1913-14, the Indianapolis ABCs, 1914-18 and 20-22. Jules ABCs of Indianapolis in 1919, Atlantic City Baccarat Giants in 1919, 1929. I'm sorry. The Washington Potomacs, 1923-24, the Harrisburg Giants in 1925, the Baltimore Black Sox, 26-28. As a manager, he was with the Washington Potomacs, 23-24, Baltimore Black Sox, 26-28, the Washington Pilots, 1932, the Brooklyn Eagles, 1935, and the Washington Black Senators in 1938. He's a member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame, inducted in 2006. The election committee was his induction in 2016. The election method was the Committee on African American Baseball. There you go. That's his short but sweet Ben Taylor. Again, I didn't have any cards for him. Tomorrow we'll be doing Bill Terry. And I do have a few. I think I got 3 cards in there on that. Then on Friday, we'll be doing Frank Thomas. Frank Thomas will be our episode 300. Tomorrow will be 299, which will be Bill Terry, and then Frank Thomas. Don't have too many teas coming up. Next week, after Frank Thomas, we'll have Thome, Thompson, Tinker, and Joe Torre. Then we'll have Cristobal Torrente, Alan Trammell, and Harold Trainer. So not a whole lot on the docket, but getting through the teas next, we should be pretty close if I keep going on track of making it through most of the Hall of Famers this year, if not the beginning of next year. This has been a long journey, but it's been fun presenting these to you and sharing the stats and the information there. Other than that, that's about our whole stream so far today. Not too shabby. We're at 26 minutes. We might make 100. We might make our first tier for October, November. As you can see, I've got it lined up here real quick with no entries because we haven't made the first tier yet. But we're getting there. We'll definitely be there by the end of the week. Again, Friday, at the end of the stream, we'll be doing the wrap up for sure. Jay's Mix. How you doing there, Jay? Jay's Mix. Just in time, Jay. I'll give you the 2+ for making it in time. Thanks for popping in there, Jay. All right, so let me do one more refresh here and get ready. Oh, not really. Right. So we will end it. Oh, no problem there, Jay. No problem. I was hoping you got that in the mail. You are very welcome. That was your prize from the last drawing. Haven't opened it yet. We'll give you a big shout out, Donald. It was a nice surprise. Oh, no problem. No problemo. Bernie H is here with a 2+. Jay's Mix gets 2+ for the end of the stream. And we will do at 3:38, we'll end the 2-minute warning. Right, so we got Bernie and Jay's Mix. Nobody else? Hello, Alex. So only Bernie and Jay Mix. Chuck Nasty Sports is here. He's got a +2. All right, Chuck, thanks a lot. Bernie, everybody else? Less than a minute. Bernie H, Chuck Nasty Sports. Chuck Nasty Sports. Right, getting close to that 2-minute end of stream. Hopefully you're going to be watching some baseball tonight for the playoffs. And we are almost done here. Jay's Mix. How you been, Bernie? A long time no see. Hi, Chuck E. Cheese. And that ends it. Everybody's done. So I've got in today. I've got Bernie H, Chuck Nasty Sports, God is Great, Jay's Mix, Matty Ice Cards, and Space Case Cards. All right. I've got everybody logged in, so I'll go ahead and take care, everybody. You all take care. Let me turn the camera around one last time for my signature goodbye here. Right? This has been Don Plumdahl, Hall of Fame, and more. Having been live with Hall of Fame Biography, episode number 298, Ben Taylor, and our trivia. We'll see you tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. It should be 2 p.m. unless my wife decides to do something different tomorrow again. Other than that, you all take care, and we will see you tomorrow. Wish I had cable. Good thing I can listen to the radio out loud. There you go. All right, so you all take care. Have a great and wonderful night, and we will see you all around the channels. Take care. Bye for now. Have a great night, all. And may your teams that you want to win, win. If not, it's still fun to watch baseball. Till then, take care, and we will see you all around the channels. Bye for now.